I am by definition a commentary YouTube channel, which means that all of you beautiful people come to watch these videos to hear my entertaining and insightful views on a variety of topics.
Is that a motherfucking penis pasta?
For example, this thing? I mean, what the heck even is that gosh dang thing, am I right? Let me tell you, I got a lot of strong opinions on that thing. But it also means that as a commentary YouTuber, it's easy to be a bit negative at times. I mean, for God's sakes, the very beginning of the commentary genre has been rooted in mockery, condemnation, and drama. And even now, it feels like you can't even scroll for a second without stumbling upon another white dude in his bedroom talking about how famous YouTuber Mr. Beast was just caught crop dusting a pack of blind kids in his latest video. Or some bullshit. And eventually, after spending so much time on these platforms, it feels like the need to be negative about everything just gets to you. In fact, now that I think about it, this thing is actually cringe.
Oh, he said it!
He said the thing! That's so cringe! Yeah, talk about cringe! But what if I don't want to be negative all the time? What if just this once, I can make a video about something that I truly enjoy? A trend that I don't think is cringe. Something I could watch and comment on without saying hell no to this or hell no to that. Something that makes me go, dare I say...
What the fuck? Is that a Wawa hot dog? And it's smoking a cigarette? What the fuck? You know what? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah core, one of the thousands of made-up core aesthetic labels, in this case given to anything and everything that makes someone go, you know what? Hell yeah. From underwater tech deck tricks to three-sided omnidirectional sandwiches, the designation for what falls under this core is so diverse that, let's face it, this video is probably going to be an unorganized mess. But you know what? I don't even care, man. It is the start of the new year. I'm just getting over a sickness, if you can tell, and we're all about positivity today. And I'm just trying to spread the good word. So please, if you have a moment to talk about our Lord and Savior, Jesus H. Christ, I promise... But he just hit the nastiest Christ air in Skate 3. Hell yeah. By the way, before I forget, from here on out, take a drink every time I say hell yeah in this video. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Now, the reason I wanted to talk about this trend is simple. I have seen the phrase hell yeah core mentioned in a plethora of videos, comments, hashtags, and yet no one is really talking about it. No one is putting in the work trying to define what exactly hell yeah core is, and worst of all, there are people out there bastardizing its name, posting videos under the hashtag that are absolutely not worth a hell yeah. Like, if this shit makes you say hell yeah, I just have one request for you. Spell restaurant. Go ahead, spell restaurant. I'll wait. Even on YouTube, if you were to search up hell yeah core, you would be met with the most blatant disinformation campaign I have ever seen.
Time ticks by, still I try. Let's recall chops in my mind. On my own, here we go.
Oh yeah, guns, fast cars, explosions, soccer. Thought you could sneak soccer in there? Bears fighting. I'm sorry, everybody, but this ain't it. I mean, come on, the fuck is this? Babies first, hell yeah? What, mommy never let you go outside, so suddenly a little war propaganda gets your blood pumping? Grow up. Go watch Top Gun for the 300th time, you bootlicker. Yes, all of those things they just showed are pretty cool, but hell yeah core requires nuance. It requires relatability. And it requires at least a 200-mile radius away from anything soccer related. I'm just making that absolutely clear. It is a feeling that, yes, is hard to define. So rather than spend the rest of this video just fumbling around trying to explain it, I'm just gonna show you with Patrick's top 10 hell yeah core videos that make me say hell yeah, and probably should make you say hell yeah too. Hell yeah. But there is one more thing that I have to mention before we begin, and it's the music. Because most of the videos that I feel fall under this core have the same genre of music known as divorced dad rock or butt rock. Bands like Creed, Daughtry, 3 Days Grace, really any band that you can imagine the collective of sunglasses, bald men, profile pictures would listen to while battling their inner wolf. You know, songs that your dad might turn up in the car and go, "Yeah, listen to these lyrics, son. This is real music. Nothing like that silly rap music y'all listen to." The song's about killing yourself. I'm not sure what it is, but this genre of music goes so hand in hand with Hell Yeah Core that to maintain the integrity of the videos I'm going to be showing, while also not getting this video blasted with copyright, I'm going to be covering all of the songs going forward. Now, will that be a bit embarrassing for me as someone who doesn't typically sing on this channel? No. Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge. We are starting off strong, ladies and gentlemen. This is your last chance to click off the video, by the way. I wouldn't blame you. Because if this doesn't fill you with envy and make you say hell yeah, then go back to the safety of your cubicle and continue your dull, monotonous life, you boring ass bitch.
Yes, dear.
Yeah, sorry. That's uncalled for. There's not much to say about this one, and we've got a lot to get through, but ladies, if you've never felt the freedom of letting it all out while taking in a beautiful scenic vista, then buy this piss nozzle and go try it. I'm not gatekeeping. We have the technology. It's 2025. You could probably pop on an adjustable 8-setting pressure nozzle and set your sights even higher. Establish dominance, ladies. Use cybernetic enhancements and piss on the moon.
How do you like that, Obama? I pissed on the moon, you idiot!
And you know what? In solidarity, I'll pop on a bottle opener attachment onto my balls. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. How would that even work? Oh, damn. Fuck. Oh, shit. I can't. I ain't got the torque. There goes my female viewership. No. Tell my mother, tell my father, I've done the best I can. Next, we have the inspiration for the open to this video. One of my favorite creators on TikTok, and probably the most powerful being on the planet. Arms wide open, I stand alone. I'm no hero, and I'm not made of stone. Honestly, I genuinely believe that this is what inspired the whole divorced dad rock genre, because this perfectly encapsulates that vibe. Just like, well, if I couldn't save my marriage, at least I can save the planet. And like, no offense to this guy specifically, clearly anyone would be lucky to marry him, but goddamn if it doesn't give off. I haven't talked to my kids in 18 months. Everything I do now is for them. I'm sorry, okay? It just gives that vibe. But honestly, truly, I love these videos. The lone hero, the iMovie effects, the fucking beer manifestation.
Sometimes goodbye is a second chance.
I mean, shit, I know how to edit. Let me try. Wait a second, that's not a beer. That's vodka Red Bull. Oh no. Oh no, I was already drinking it, so I guess I'll have to drink more. Probably the greatest representation of Hell Yeah Core on this list. This man is genuinely my hero. Ladies, he may or may not be recently divorced. But if he is... This one may be a bit niche, so I'll keep it quick. Playing off of those CSGO surfing videos that tons of commentary channels use.
This kid's mom will hunt you down and try to force feed you spaghetti until your lower intestine implodes. Yeah, that's right, guys.
But instead it's a POV of a knight with a beer, cigarettes, a flaming sword, and a gun. You know, as knights do. Flying around on drone footage, really just making me want to buy a drone more than anything. Even though I absolutely do not need a drone for these videos, because the footage would just look like this. Not much else to say about them, but there are tons of these clips, so I think they deserve a mention. And honestly, if more commentary channels used footage like this while yapping for an hour, then maybe their videos wouldn't make me want to blow my brains out. Anyway. I joined in with the habits you people ever heard of, closing the goddamn door, no. TikTok has always been a place synonymous with dances. You know, you're always hearing shit like, hey, you tried that new TikTok dance? Why, no I haven't, Jimmy Fallon. Please give us a demonstration. But this segment has nothing to do with that. While yes, TikTok dances are inherently innocent and can bring family and friends together, they still have that underlying sense of clout chasing the trend that makes it really hard to say hell yeah to. But take a random bloke off the street and have him bust it down sexual style to whatever song hit their playlist that day, or a group of women emoting in the prayer circle because their Lord Jesus Christ hit him with a boogie bomb. That shit is awesome. Hell yeah. And I don't want you to think I'm being sarcastic at all. This is probably the most serious I'm gonna be this entire video. Stumbling upon regular old people just dancing their truth like no one is watching, and even better, them getting recognition just from expressing themselves, is one of the greatest pleasures of TikTok. It makes my day seeing other people just so genuinely happy. Of course, at the time of filming this, I have no idea if it's gonna get banned, so fuck you, US government. Alright, look, I gave you a wholesome one, so now I get to go back to depravity, okay? Gambling is funny, okay? Whether it's just memes about losing the house at the casino, or someone actually losing their house at the casino, gambling is inherently funny and cool, and I will not apologize.
But as it stands, we're idiots. Down 30,000, just a bad day in general, but I mean fun.
However, to be clear, I am not talking about online gambling. The ridiculous amount of sports betting that has plagued every facet of advertisements, those fucking losers streaming dumbass Crossy Road gambling games for their 14-year-old audience, none of that is cool, alright? It's the casino that gets the hell yeah. The casino, the house, the flashing lights, the line of old people slamming the touchscreens on their slot machines. Ugh, it gets me giddy just thinking about it. It is a magical place, and it gets a hell yeah. I fear I may be going a little too far with the bit. I am not actually a gambler. I do not condone it. Stay home and leave the jackpots for the rest of us. I just needed to mention the fact that gambling goes hand in hand with hell yeah core, but ironically, okay? Don't gamble. Don't go to the casino. Don't take out that second mortgage. Can you take me higher? Look, I acknowledge that all of the extreme sports showed in that propaganda video, like skateboarding and BMX, are very cool for 7-year-olds. Because at that age, you know, you think that that could be you one day. Oh my god, did you see Bob Burnquist's backyard mega ramp? Get me in there. I could totally bomb that. Cut to me absolutely eating shit trying to just ollie over a curb. The fact of the matter is, extreme sports simply aren't relatable enough to be considered hell yeah core. But this... This I like. This is new. This is fresh. I truly couldn't tell you why this is more appealing to me than this. But again, it's a feeling, and I don't need to explain myself. Maybe it's because they're wearing helmets. Yeah, that's it. I think that's it, actually. Let me make something clear, because I fear that I am setting bad examples. Smoking is not a hell yeah. Smoking kills 500,000 people every year. Smoking 1 cigarette makes you look like a loser. Smoking 5 cigarettes makes you 5 times the loser. And smoking 100 cigarettes all at once kind of goes full circle and makes you look cool again. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. Look at this guy. He's living the life. He's free to kill himself the way he wants to, and that gets a hell yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Honestly, these videos give off the same vibe as the piss ones, but with a new type of absurdism that brings it from envy to art. I mean, look at the raw emotion here. Look at this guy. What's he thinking? What ails him? What stories could he tell if he were not but a bread? Object smoking cigarettes goes up on the list, meaning we are one step closer to figuring out what these all have in common and thus defining hell yeah core. Any second now, it'll all become clear. Another legend has entered the chat. To be honest, I considered making a full video about this guy, but then I realized that how would I talk about it for more than 2 minutes? Man records himself breaking the sound barrier, moving at speeds not thought possible by man as he drops and picks up pens and lighters. At this point, I feel like we have the potential to start building a team, the Hell Yeah Avengers, but I don't have that many personas left on this list. So if I had to include anyone, I think I would add Shadow the Hedgehog.
I see no changes, all I see is racist faces. Misplaced hate makes disgrace to races.
But back to this guy, I know it looks impressive, but the only way to truly understand it is if I try it myself.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Alright, marker was launched into another realm, so got another. You can't even see that. Look at that. That's insane.
Can you take me higher? To a place. Alright, we're nearing the end, and this one probably has the most variety because it's really just any video expressing love towards certain foods. Root beer, Dr. Pepper, hot dogs, Monster Energy, Crab Rangoon, shredded cheese. Really, I think it's anything that makes up the typical diet of a malnourished college student. I don't know what it is about food that will kill you that has such an allure. Maybe there's something deeper there. But for me, it's a fucking Wawa hot dog, man. God damn, those things drive me insane. They call out to me in my dreams like fucking Nosferatu. You want a Wawa hot dog? Yeah, please. I want one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The plague! The plague!
Hello Stick Nation, I'm calling from Uppsala in Sweden and I want to show this amazing stick that I found.
Finally, the last on my list is Stick Nation.
Ah, a snake! Oh no, it's just a stick! Hi Stick Nation, I'm in Ireland and this is amazing snake stick that I found.
Sticks? They're awesome, man. It doesn't matter how old I get, the second I get my hands on a big stick, not like that, a wooden stick within nature, it activates something primal in me. My big ape brain of mine just takes over, and all I want to do is find someone I dislike and just... But taking it a step further and having an actual page dedicated to some of the coolest looking sticks ever found in the world, from clubs to ones that look like guns to ones that look like animals, it's just awesome, and the community around it is beautiful. Not much else to say about it besides, hell yeah. For those still watching, I appreciate you sticking around this very dumb video, but I have to confess, even after going through all of those examples, I can't seem to find what they all have in common, and I am nowhere closer to being able to define exactly what Hell Yeah Core is. All the other cores seem to be properly defined with common themes and imagery, and yet Hell Yeah Core still feels like an amalgamation of random nonsense. I mean, what's the connection between pissing on a mountaintop and some guy picking up pens really fast, besides the fact that they showed up on my For You page? Wait, that could only mean the common denominator of all these Hell Yeah Core videos is me. Hold me now, I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Hold me now, I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. Yeah, so Hell Yeah Core is officially my thing. No other channel has been brave enough to talk about it. Comment down below if you need help determining if something is a hell yeah or not. And if you're still drinking along anytime I say hell yeah, are you good? No, actually. No, hello? Hey, answer me. Oh, God. I'm surrounded by lightweights.